How's it? Today's Wednesday, February 16th. It is a clean and jerk day. Um, Trying to get back into the swing of things, just like Monday's lifting. Due to COVID, it was just the first day that I was able to do those lifts in 2 weeks. I guess, yeah, in 2 weeks. However you want to look at that. But I am transitioning from the power clean plus hang clean plus power jerk into a hang clean plus power jerk. Um, this is largely because I don't think I can power clean 122. So as I was warming up today, I had it in my head where it's like, oh, there's a possibility that I can do these things. There's a possibility that I might be able to power clean 122. If I can power clean it, then the hand clean is just gonna be stupid easy. So the big issue is the power clean. But as I was warming up, I got to 120, and the power clean was just not an option. I think maybe if I actually did a hang power clean, I might have been able to do it. I'm not sure if it's the positioning off of the ground or whatnot, but it just didn't feel very great. So I actually on my power clean or my last warm up attempt at 120, I am going for a power clean, but I ended up doing a full clean. And because I kind of did the full clean, I didn't do a power jerk in that weight, which is which may not be a greatest idea as far as training and training warm up, but it is what I did today, and I can't go back and undo it and redo a different thing. Whatever the case is, that is kind of what I decided, and yeah, my power jerks at 122, not the best. Definitely not the best. Definitely not the most consistent, but I did them. I did a few and I missed a few. Um, it's okay, you know. It is kind of when I look at the perspective of things is I'm coming back from not training and then also having COVID and all these things, right? Um, I do want to be clear that I feel fine. I feel like healthy, and I feel like I can do physical activity. So here's that warm that I was talking about. So I'm trying to do a power clean here. Yeah, there's no inhale. So to put in perspective, right? I have to be remember that last week I did have off, and um, I am just trying to progress, and that's all I can really ask for. Um, with that being said, like I realized this a long time ago, but a lot of these videos, these training logs, are just me putting things into perspective, or the hindsight of the training. Because in the moment, these are the things that I'm feeling. However, afterwards, I still have a lot of insight to think about as far as what I'm doing and how things are feeling relative to where I am, what's going on in my life, what I've done in the last week, what I've done in the last month, you know, all these things. In the moment, I'm saying like, oh, like these hand cleans are going to be super easy. Power drag is going to be a little bit difficult, but all that said is like, okay, like a few months ago, like this weight was not something that I would be working with. So um, I'll take what I can get when I can get it. So I made these first two really shaky, and then I believe I missed the next two, and then I make the fifth attempt, if you will, to make three sets of 1+1. These cleans are all very easy. Um, these jerks are all not easy, as I did mention earlier. I think one thing that I'm really kind of dealing with now is my upper back is starting to come back, that issue that I was having a while ago, which in reality is really awesome. That I haven't dealt with this type of that injury that I've been dealing with for like well over a year at this point, like 2 years now, maybe three. I don't know. 2019. Yeah. So there, my upper back is 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 kind of giving me issues there. Um, but it's great to know that if I take care of myself and I give myself the correct care, like outside of the gym, maybe even inside the gym, then my upper back is gonna its issues are gonna kind of uh, resolve itself, figure itself out, and um, yeah. Again, this is just a hindsight perspective type thing. Even though it was hurting today, it's like I remember a time when it would hurt all the time. It would just be a problem no matter what I was doing. I remember a time when I couldn't deadlift because it hurt so much. I remember a time when I couldn't front squat because it hurt so much. But here we are, these 153 sets of five, they don't look very bad. In all honesty, like they're very slow, and like I'm definitely very what's the word? Labored, but like I don't know, it's going well. It's going well. Here's my second set. Um, Second set's a little bit better than my first set. It looks like. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not moving any faster, but positionally, I think it does look a little bit better. Trying to keep my lats a little bit more activated and keep my chest up. That was the worst example of that whole set to keep my chest up. Whatever the case is, it's moving. I don't think I'm gonna be cleaning this anytime soon. With that first one, this looks solid. Yeah, like again, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. A little shaky there, a little shaky, and I think from here it gets a little kind of ugly, traditionally ugly. Yep. So there's my back dipping into flexion. Not the greatest feeling. Yeah, I'm very tired here. I finish off with some accessories. My favorite one is to follow this, but before that I do the barbell bent over row up to a heavy set of five. Usually I do 5 sets here, but given my poor time management, which has it's not even been a recurring thing. It's literally this is just how I am. Uh, I always overshoot how much time or underestimate how much time I think I need. But yeah, whatever. 120 for five. I say this about it every single time is that I swing a little bit too much, and I should probably lower my weight, but I I don't know. I don't make good decisions. Um, but yeah, the dumbbell overhead walk is something I alluded to earlier. It's just like one of my favorite things to do. It just feels so fun. It feels silly for a little bit of it, but I don't know. I think it's extremely effective for my overall shoulder health, my upper body health. I don't think there's anything that is good enough to replace it that I've ever done. So I will continue doing them until I can't, or until the gym doesn't allow me to do that, or whatnot. But in perspective, today was a good one. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.